In the sun-scorched Badlands, where life clings to a knife's edge, a warrior cloaked in fiery orange and deep black patrols the cracked earth. This is the velvet ant, a name that whispers of softness but hides a brutal truth. It is no ant at all, but a solitary wingless waspa, female carrying one of the most feared weapons in the entire insect kingdom. Reputation is legendary, earning her the name Cowkiller not because she can fell livestock, but because her sting delivers a jolt of agony so profound, so electrically intense, that it is ranked among the most painful stings known to science. Her life is a relentless search for the burrows of other wasps, a quest to lay her eggs and secure the next generation. But today, her path crosses a different kind of territory, one ruled by a silent, patient monarch. On a sun-baked rock, a hunter waits. Motionless, it scales a perfect mosaic of sand and shadow. The desert lizard is the undisputed apex predator of this miniature world. Its eyes, ancient and unblinking, survey the landscape with cold, calculating focus. It is a creature built for the ambush, a marvel of evolutionary engineering. Its body is a coiled spring of muscle, capable of explosive bursts of speed. Its jaws, lined with needle-sharp teeth, are designed for one purpose: to seize, to crush, and to end a struggle in a single, decisive instant. For this reptilian sovereign, anything that moves is potential prey. The desert floor is its kingdom, and its rule is absolute, enforced by a sudden, brutal snap. Today its gaze falls upon a flash of brilliant orange, a defiant speck of life moving boldly across its domain. The stage is set for a confrontation between two masters of survival. The air thickens, heavy with the silent tension of an imminent duel. The lizard, a statue of predatory stillness, lowers its head, its body hugging the warm stone. Every fiber of its being is focused on the approaching velvet ant. The tiny wasp, oblivious, continues her determined march, her fuzzy body a stark, almost arrogant, beacon against the pale sand. The distance closes 10 inches, then 5. It is a clash of fundamentally different philosophies of power. On one side, the sting, a hypodermic needle filled with a venomous cocktail designed to inflict pure, unadulterated pain, a weapon of deterrence and agony. On the other, the bite, a mechanical trap of bone and sinew, engineered for overwhelming force and a swift, crushing finality. The lizard's tongue flicks out, tasting the air, gathering the final pieces of information before the strike. The wasp's antennae twitch, sensing a subtle shift in the air currents, a shadow that wasn't there a moment ago. A shocking encounter is moments away, a duel between concentrated pain and absolute precision. Suddenly, the world explodes into motion. In a blur of sand-colored scales, the lizard lunges. It is an act of pure, predatory instinct, perfected over millennia, but the velvet ant is no ordinary prey. As the shadow of the hunter falls over her, she reacts with incredible speed. She jinks to the side, her small body surprisingly agile, evading the initial devastating snap of the lizard's jaws. Her defense is a fortress in miniature. Her exoskeleton is remarkably tough, a reinforced suit of armor that can withstand immense pressure. It is both rigid and flexible, designed to deflect the bites of spiders and the stings of rival insects. This formidable armor is her first line of defense, a passive shield against a world of threats. Her second is her agility, the ability to scurry and twist away from danger. And her third, her ultimate deterrent, is the infamous sting held in reserve. A weapon of last resort, ready to be deployed with lightning speed from the tip of her abdomen. A lizard momentarily thwarted, repositions itself. It is not accustomed to failure. Strategy is built on the certainty of its initial strike. Speed is its greatest ally. Power, its ultimate guarantee. It circles the vibrant wasp, its movements now more deliberate, more curious. It has tasted the air and seen the prey, but something is different here. This is not a soft-bodied beetle or a delicate moth. The lizard's powerful jaw is its primary tool, capable of fracturing the shells of the desert's toughest inhabitants. Its strength lies in the finality of that crushing bite, a force that simply overwhelms the defenses of its victims. It relies on its sharp vision to pinpoint a target, and its explosive acceleration to close the distance before the prey can react. But this target is reacting. It is not fleeing. It is standing its ground, a defiant point of color in a world of muted tones. The hunter is now faced with a puzzle: how to neutralize a target that refuses to be easily dispatched. The standoff cannot last. The lizard strikes again, this time with a calculated snap aimed at the wasp's midsection. The jaws close, but they don't find soft flesh. Instead, they meet the unyielding, slippery surface of the velvet ant's armored body. The wasp is tumbled, rolled across the sand, but the exoskeleton holds. In that split second of contact, the velvet ant unleashes her counterattack. Her abdomen curls, and the stinger, a gleaming black needle, plunges into the soft flesh of the lizard's lip. A jolt, visible even from a distance, shudders through the reptile's body. The lizard recoils violently, shaking its head as if struck by lightning. A new element has entered the equation: pain. This is a sensation the hunter rarely experiences. The velvet ant's venom is a potent neurotoxin, flooding the lizard's senses with a signal of pure agony. The battle is no longer just about physical dominance. It has become a war of attrition, a test of endurance. This is a rare desert confrontation, a brutal lesson that in the unforgiving theater of the wild, size is not the only measure of power, and victory is never guaranteed. The dynamic has shifted irrevocably. The lizard, once the confident aggressor, is now disoriented, its predatory focus shattered by the searing pain. The velvet ant, seizing the moment, scrambles away, her orange and black coat a triumphant banner against the pale desert floor. She does not look back. Her purpose is singular, her journey relentless. The lizard remains, head low, its mouth agape, still shaking from the venomous shock. The hunter has become the victim, subdued not by superior strength or greater size, but by a pinprick of concentrated agony. This encounter is a stark illustration of nature's intricate and often brutal balance of power. It is a world where a creature weighing less than a gram can halt a predator many times its size, where adaptation and specialization create bizarre and unexpected outcomes. And pain itself becomes a weapon, a defense as effective as any armor or jaw. The velvet ant's sting is a testament to the evolutionary arms race, a reminder that in the struggle for survival, the most effective weapon is not always the one that kills, but the one that teaches an unforgettable lesson. The desert will remember this day, a day when the sting proved mightier than the snap. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the heart of the wild. If you were captivated by this epic battle for survival, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow nature enthusiasts, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on this amazing confrontation. And for more breathtaking wildlife encounters and unbelievable stories from the natural world, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next.